Hello fam, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I am Ongil Zalalem, and today I want us to continue the conversation that we've been having about movement in Africa. Africans being allowed to move within Africa freely. In today's video, we are going to talk about what stops Africans from traveling within Africa and the reason why we should travel within Africa, but also I'll try to give solutions to the issues that we are going to raise. As we all know, Africa's diversity, richness, and beauty are unparalleled, period. But then again, this story is not told enough, fam. Our landscapes, cultures, histories, people, it deserves more airtime. We have 55 countries on the continent of Africa with 2,000 languages, over 1.3 billion people, and countless traditions. The thing is, we know about the Italian and French food, Germans' engineering, how New York is a cosmopolitan city, and Russia's military strength, Chinese innovations, the British poets and playwriters. But how much of Africa's richness do we know? This is an important question to ask ourselves. It's important that we know not just about our own culture and country, but about other countries within the continent of Africa. The same way we know about New York, about Greece, about Germany, about Sweden, about Canada, we need to be able to know more about our neighboring countries, our brothers and sisters that are living next door. Do you know that West Africa is a cultural powerhouse? For example, Nigeria is home to Nollywood, the world's second largest film industry, a musical legacy with Afrobeat pioneers like Fela Kuti, and more recently world music hits from the likes of Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido. The Yoruba's intricate art, the Hausa's architecture, and the Igbo masquerades showcase cultural depth. Let's talk about Ghana, the Ashanti Kingdom's golden heritage. The vibrant kente clothing and historic castles along the Cape Coast tells history of resilience and trade. Let's not forget Senegal and its fashion scene. Sufi poetry and rhythmic music blends tradition with modernity. The island of Gore is a beautiful reminder of history. Do you know of the East African natural wonders and innovation? Let's take Kenya, the Masai Mara's wildebeest migration. It is a global spectacle, while Mount Kenya's peak inspire and awe. Nairobi's Silicon Savannah drives tech innovation. Let's talk about Tanzania, Serengeti Plains, Zanzibar's turquoise waters, and Kilimanjaro's majestic define natural beauty and Swahili culture. Let's also talk about Ethiopia, ancient church rocks in Lalibela, the birthplace of coffee I'm having right now, and a unique script which is called Giz, reflects a civilization unbroken by colonialism. Do you know about Southern Africa? History and harmony. Let's take, for example, South Africa. Cape Town's Table Mountain, Johannesburg's urban sprawl, and the San People's ancient rock art blend nature and culture. Nelson Mandela's legacy inspires us all globally. Botswana, the Okavango Delta's waterways teem with wildlife, while the country's diamond wealth fuels stability and conservation. Let's talk about Zimbabwe, the majestic Victoria Falls. Locals call it Musi o Tunya, which there's still a debate of changing the name Victoria. And great Zimbabwe stone ruins speak to natural and historical grandeur. Do you know about North Africa's crossroads of civilization? For example, Egypt. Beyond the pyramids, Alexandria's Mediterranean charm and the Nile's life-giving flow are timeless. Modern Cairo buzzes with creativity. Look at Morocco. Marrakesh souks, the Atlas Mountains, and Fez's medieval Medina fuse Berber, Arab, and European vibes. Tunisia, the Atlas Mountains, and Fez's medieval Medina. Carthage ruins, desert oasis, and the blue and white streets of Sidi Bou Said evoke a layered past. Do you know about Central Africa's untamed wilderness? Let's look at Democratic Republic of Congo. The Congo River and rainforest harbors gorillas and untold biodiversity. Kinshasa's music scene is a global influencer, and Cameroon, dubbed as Africa in miniature. It boasts rainforests, savannas, and Mount Cameroon's volcanic majesty. Over 250 ethnic groups enrich its culture. Last but not least, let's look at Gabon. Pristine jungles and beaches protect rare species, reflecting a commitment to eco-preservation. Despite all the splendor, there are some issues keeping us Africans from getting to enjoy this beauty and diversity. Number one is high costs. Many cannot afford travel to see their own continent's wonders. Secondly, infrastructure issues. A Kenyan might struggle to reach Ethiopia's historical sites, or a Malian might never see Dakar's urban vibrancy due to costly or unsafe travel options. Thirdly, visa restrictions. A Ghanaian wanting to explore Egypt's pyramids or a Rwandan eyeing South Africa's vineyards faces bureaucratic hurdles and costs, unlike Europeans with easier Schengen-style access. But I believe there's a solution to this. We can be investing more in infrastructure to connect us with one another. We can also market ourselves better. We can do better. Thirdly, easing movement restrictions like visa and high cost to travel. It's just very unfortunate to see travel between African countries, a 2-hour flight, costing the same as traveling from an African country to the United States. It doesn't make sense. 2 hours versus 13 hours. You cannot tell me that you cannot reduce the price. So our airlines need to consider this as well. So with that being said, where are you going to next? Within Africa, that is. I am Wangil Zalalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.